Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Today again we'll take a look at the euro currency. So as you can see, action is not really very fast. This market is still stands in the range of the Thursday drop, so it's almost some kind of the inside action than the recent three sessions. But right now, as you can see on the daily chart, market is not ever sold. So actually it has the free space right to the monthly pivot support one that stands at 103 even. Also on the daily chart, we see the trend is bearish, and next target that we have here is a 1618 extension of this our daily ABC top D pattern. So it's approximately 102.25. So as we said, recently it's actually right till the parity market has the targets on each 100 pips. So first was around 104. The major targets are right now. Some support around weekly pivot, monthly pivot support one. Next target's 102.25 area. So that's the destination point on the daily chart. Currently, guys, market behavior mostly suggests some downward action. I'm not sure that will be definitely right to the 102 immediately. 102, I mean 102.25 is next target. But the market should take in out probably the recent lows. Because if you remember our discussion and the weekly research, there was the key level around the confidence resistance on the 4-hour time frame chart, on the daily chart. Recall this, what we have discussed on the hourly chart. That was resistance. It's 104.60 we said, and that will be, guys, the key level. That's our major idea was. So if market will not be able to pass through it and start to move down, that will mean that it will continue to move down, because this action, the failure of the market to pass through this confidence resistance shows the weakness of the market and inability to continue the upward bounce. And this action indeed we see right now. So take a look, gradual action to the downside. But first, before speaking about the short-term targets that we could meet today and maybe tomorrow, let's take a look at the 4-hour picture. Here, guys, we have the butterfly, and recall what we have said. Yes, we said maybe market could reestablish upward action here because this will really some kind of the 127 extension, but reaction of the market on the completing of the Brandon Bada and recent action here, it was looking not really very impressive. No signs of thrust here was, and this makes us think that we really could get some downward continuation first. Here, guys, right now we have the clear signs of the bearish dynamic pressure, because take a look, trend has shifted bullish, but price action is not, and this suggests the taking out of these lows. That's why we think that market really could drop further first. Also, our reason why we really think that this market indeed could show first a bit lower targets before some retracement could start is that existence of this ABCD pattern, this inner to the butterfly that has not been completed. That, by the way, agrees with the weekly pivot support line. It's 103.20 area. And second destination point is 1618 of the butterfly. Here, guys, a very interesting thing. So in general, this chart is just a gold mine of the important signs. All of them were mostly discussed. So first we have started from this plunge on the butterflies, and we said that this plunge is not really good for the butterfly. Usually it suggests a further drop to the 1618 target. These guys, by the way, mean that as market already starting to move below the 127 extension, where it should go, right to the 1618, it's logical next destination point. Also, we said not really impressive action as reaction on the 127, because we should see some different reaction if the market is really some kind of short-term bullish and it's really intends to show any retracement here, we should watch stronger reaction, since recall that that was the weekly target. This was the major ABCD target. This also was the completion of the butterfly. This is really enough to show the meaningful retracement if market intends to. But weakness of this reaction suggests that probably we should get a bit lower. Inner ABCD pattern has been completed. Next target stands right here. So that's been said. In today and tomorrow session, probably we will be watching for a drift lower to the completion of these points. So we think that really could be 102.80 area could be completed even before the Christmas holidays. On the hourly chart, guys, we have approximately the same destination. So if you will measure the extension of this most recent retracement up, currently it hasn't taken the shape of the butterfly yet, but it's could probably. But anyway, the extension of this retracement stands also. It's 1618 is 102.95 approximately. So based on the price behavior that we see right now, based on the patterns and other technical issues as such drop here, this market is bending the oversold on the daily chart, is just drifting lower. Inability of the market to pass through the confidence resistance on the hourly chart that we have discussed makes us think that probably downward action is more probable. I'm not sure that will be really completed daily target, because it stands slightly lower than ever sold on the daily chart, and until the holidays it's not really big time left. So maybe we will not get there. It's 102.25, but 103 area, 102.80, it probably could be hit. Today, guys, also will be the Yellen speech on the perspective of the Fed pulse in the next year. So market will be watching over it. This could bring really important hints. Also, some volatility could appear on the United States session. So let's see what will happen. But that's our position on the EURUSD that we have specified. Let's see how it will develop.